Now let's learn about tonight's Darl Andersen Award recipient.
This will be a 41-yard attempt.
No one kicks better than Nick. Nick Lowery of the Kansas City Chiefs, the most accurate kicker in the history of the NFL. But long before Lowery was a hero, he was a flop. He tried out for 9 different teams and was cut by the New York Jets and the New England Patriots, by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Colts, cut by the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Redskins, by the New Orleans Saints and the San Diego Chargers, before he made it in Kansas City in 1980.
Each time I would go through it, it made me stronger.
Physically and mentally. Now at 38, superbly conditioned and supremely self-confident, Lowery is the master of his special art. Nick has worked in the White House during his off-seasons for 3 presidents on projects ranging from drug abuse to national service legislation, which probably explains why, when he kicked 5 field goals against Denver, scoring all of Kansas City's points, he received a handwritten note that said, "All your national service pals are very proud." It was signed, Bill Clinton.
Well, the Nick Lowery Foundation is dedicated to the incredible love and support that all people deserve. And I started Kick with Nick for cerebral palsy in 1982. And that went on to become the longest running player program in NFL history, raised $1 million, and won the National United Cerebral Palsy Award. It was an incredible blessing to me to find balance in my life. And then working in the inner city in Kansas City, we started Adult Role Models for Youth, which went on to become known as Youth Friends, and in the end served over 20,000 at-risk youth in Missouri and Kansas, with 38 youth-serving agencies and the high schools there, and giving incredible purpose to over 3,000 volunteers. And then I was able to work in the White House Drug Abuse Policy Office, which informed that work in '88 for Reagan, and then the Points of Light Foundation, which is a great metaphor, the points of light that each of us can be, for H.W. Bush in his first year, the first president to do that, the first president to say this is what it's all about. Certainly echoing what John F. Kennedy said when he said it's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country, which to me is what informs everything I do. And from there, the Clinton White House helping launch AmeriCorps, which again is a chance for young people to taste what it is to actually work in depth in the community and learn through struggle, through adversity, how to build relationships and partnerships and bring about change where people are connected, where there's a sense of empathy and a purpose and a direction, a safety, and a certain creative beauty in each community. And so that program that started as Youth Friends continued for 20 years. Every program I've ever done has moved on to Native Vision, which was on Oprah in 1997 as the best new program for Native youth, and that continues now in 23 years. It's a life skills and sports program with every year about 700-800 youth from 40 tribes in 7 different sports. And that's been wonderful. And then after going to Harvard, focusing on leadership programs for Native youth, which is called Nation Building for Native Youth. And I've been doing that for 18 years, working with Unity. Every young person, and frankly, every adult in the country, needs to feel like they're connected to their greatest gifts, their most incredible power, which is not deriving from something outside themselves, but from within. And that's our goal with Nation Building for Native Youth and all our work, is to awaken the sense of purpose, the sense of passion, the sense that one can really make a difference. From there, starting a program for anti-bullying, seeing how that is such a scourge for so many young people with the technology of cyberbullying, making it 10 times worse than it might be. And then 12 years ago, starting the wonderful program Champions for the Homeless, which has just grown more naturally than anything I've ever done and embodies to me how simple it can be to make a huge difference in the world. That's what the blessing really is, that every time you do it, you get more sophisticated, more powerful, and more purposeful. And every day that has that, we're connected to our Creator in a more real sense, which is what it's all about.
The Darl Andersen Award goes to Mr. Nick Lowery.
How can you sum up why you do what you do in 1 minute? Every one of us in this room is an echo of the greatest souls we've ever met in our lives. And that's it. We echo the love and the wisdom to fill this incredible skill set and talent that God gave each one of us to make a difference. And that's the one thing in life that can never be taken from us and that always grows. And that's it. Playing that music every day fills me up. I know each one of you echoes that music in your own way. God bless you. Go out and do more. I want to take 2 seconds to thank Steve Zabilski and Jerry Castro from St. Vincent de Paul's, who never leave St. Vincent de Paul's, who fill it with love, all the volunteers. I definitely want to thank my twin sister Annie and my twin older brothers Mark and Chris who are here. I want to single out my friend Austin Farr, who lost his leg and yet has grown, and I'm so honored to be your friend, Austin, as you grow in life, and you symbolize taking everything in life as a lesson to be a great leader. And I also want to thank Anna Norden and James Casey and Larry Foltz for all you do. And most importantly, I want to thank God for filling each one of us with this gift. This is nothing. This is wonderful. It's a tremendous honor, but it's nothing compared to the work we do, right? That's where the joy is and the juice is in life. And we stand to make America what it's supposed to be by doing the work every day. God bless you. Keep loving and learning and falling down 1,000 times like I did and getting back up. God bless you and thank you again.
Nick Lowery, ladies and gentlemen. One of many standing ovations for that fellow.